Almost 4 years ago, Mike and I introduced the Magnificent Mobility DVD. We originally intended for this resource to be a collection of mobility drills and activation movements that individuals of all ages, ability levels, and athletic backgrounds could use to prepare their bodies for exercise. In reality, Magnificent Mobility turned into much more than that.
Exercises that seemed ordinary in the context of what we do with athletes and clients every day made this resource more popular than we could have ever imagined. The DVD has been purchased by individuals in more than 50 countries, to the tune of over 12,000 copies sold. And we have received hundreds of emails from individuals thanking us for accidentally helping them resolve chronic problems such as hamstring strains, lower back pain, and annoying hip flexor tightness. People didn't just warm up, they got more efficient.
Just over a year later, Mike and I introduced the Inside Out DVD. While Magnificent Mobility focused primarily on the lower body, with Inside Out, we sought to achieve the same results in the upper body, and the results were just as promising as with Eric and Mike's original DVD. It's become a much sought-after product for those with shoulder and elbow problems, and people trying to fix their postures, and those who want to be prepared for heavy bench presses and chin-ups.
In spite of the success of these two products, we all knew we could do better, particularly if we combined the skill sets of all three of us and with several years of additional coaching experience with healthy and injured athletes alike.
I've come to be known as the shoulder guy. Mike understands the knee incredibly well, and I haven't met a physical therapist with as broad a spectrum of knowledge with respect to back pain as Bill does.
In the past few years, we've all learned new drills to not only keep things fresh for the consumers who purchased the original DVDs, but also to help them achieve their goals faster. Additionally, we received and took to heart some valuable suggestions from previous customers on additions to the products that could make things even better.
So in planning the DVD you're viewing, we've also gone to great lengths to outline appropriate progressions to enable you to attack flexibility and stability deficits in the most efficient manner possible.
Before we even get to addressing these inefficiencies, though, we're going to outline a series of self-assessments you can use to determine what areas are your weak links. Effectively, before we can give you corrective exercise, we have to identify what you're trying to correct.
Accompanying this product is a collection of our favorite static stretches. The ideal time to use these stretches is either immediately post-workout or even later in the evening, perhaps right before bed. If you have significant flexibility deficits and want to make some quick improvements, you can perform these drills right after your foam rolling, but before your dynamic warm-up drills. We'll also talk about how soft tissue work interacts with mobility and activation drills. Obviously, this refers to a variety of soft tissue treatments you'd receive from a qualified manual therapist, but in the context of this DVD and the handout that accompanies it, we're discussing soft tissue work that you can do on your own with a foam roller or other simple tools.
Now, there are those that feel that these self-applied methods of soft tissue treatment are ineffective and therefore unnecessary. We respectfully disagree. Fascial research shows that the fascial system is abundant with mechanoreceptors that, when stimulated with manual pressure, result in favorable changes in tissue fluid dynamics, relaxation of muscle both locally and globally, as well as desirable changes in the autonomic nervous system's tone. Couple this information with the vast volume of empirical evidence from strength and conditioning coaches and therapists who also use these methods, and we believe them to be an effective tool to enhance and complement your mobility training. For further references, I suggest reading the articles by Robert Schleip.